I don't even know how long ago we made a jointed brass belly jerkbait. The belly was jointed and it was made out of brass and it was a jerkbait. Don't even know how long ago. And boy was it bad. It didn't catch anything and it didn't work. And I modified it like a couple times. Couldn't make it work. Now it's time to totally redeem ourselves. Maybe just myself. You weren't involved technically, you just watched. I'm gonna lump you in here. It's time to totally redeem ourselves and make a I've never seen this before, nothing about this is normal, but make nice, beautiful, round wood belly with weight in it, lead, jointed, segmented just like the brass one, but then, you know, that wasn't your Ring doorbell, that was mine, by the way. Anyway, let's get to making this. I just cut through where I wasn't supposed to. What the heck? Silly me. Printed off a new one. That one's not sliced straight through the gill. I'm gonna get all these shapes, the lip and the belly section cut out, smoothed off, and show you guys what we're dealing with. That's the blocked out belly piece right there. Quarter-inch eye sockets. You want that? An exact 2-size copy of the template of this bait? You're gonna. I don't mean to spoil anything, but you're gonna want the template of this bait if you make baits. Or maybe you wanted the template of the strawberry bait that we made for Chippy. Or maybe you want just proven, amazing templates designed by yours truly. Remove the question of does this bait even work before building it. You want that, trust me. It can take years to get it right. Don't take the years, take the templates. Take the Fish with Your Masterpiece course. Know how to use these templates perfectly. And get to fishing with your masterpiece. It is where the official bait making community is too. Bunch of bait makers communing together, sharing their creations, discussing things bait making, good stuff. You get your one-time payment and you get your lifetime access to all this officialness. If you're ready for some officialness yourself, the Fish with Your Masterpiece lure making course, it's all ready for you. Go check it out. Link in the description below. We're gonna make space for this belly piece I've been carving out. It does not fit right now, but it will in a second. There we go. That's gonna hang off just a bit and be able to do that. Alright, I hollowed that hole out a little bit. That should be enough lead, I'm thinking. It's a relatively small jerkbait, and that's probably over a 1/4 ounce. "19 drops of the good stuff." Woo! Getting splashed by lead. Sometimes that lead hits you Sometimes you gotta pick it off your skin because it burnt in a little bit.
A long time ago, it was like, oh my god.
And tinkerers, and had sometimes heated but usually respectful arguments. This is
Okay, we're getting everything smoothed off, all of the hardware in the bait. Things are going smooth. I got high hopes for this thing. I'm kind of going out on a limb with that lip angle. It's pretty steep. If it works, this thing's gonna be the freaking wobble master. Super wide action. If it doesn't work, I might have to bend it back up with some heat, which I'm not opposed to. Let's get to painting. Seal the wood and paint the bait. Here's the snubby little front hook hanger I gotta stuff into the segmented part of this. Just immediately, we're not painting. I'm describing the hook hanger. Sorry. I'll figure out all the hardware for the jointed belly later. You can do that on jointed baits. Figure out how you're gonna connect everything later and move on. I love doing that. Just slam that can down. There we go. This can be dipped. I love the translucency of the UV lead hole coverings. Looks like nothing's there. I love that. I've been realizing lately how much that helps. The little dust particles can like super show up over the wood sealer, under the wood sealer, in the wood sealer. I feel like this is going to be a successful bait. Good feelings happening now. It's going to be sealed as heck. See you tomorrow. Time for white. The heck was even in my airbrush there? Every time I paint, I have to go through the process of spraying isopropyl alcohol and airbrush cleaner through the brush a bunch. It just gets sticky in there. Gotta clean it out. I got this other beast I'm gonna be painting right here too. Show you some progress updates on it as we go. Okay, we're gonna go dark on top really quick with some Raven black. It's got pearl green inside of black. I want pearls to be going over dark stuff with this emerald shiner paint scheme. This thing's gonna be getting a pretty similar paint scheme because it's the paints I have in the brush at the time, you know? Okay, I got the Micron, the detail brush, and it's not a lateral line, but it's lavender that's gonna go under what I just sprayed. And it's kind of line-like, you know? It's not just there, it's in a line. It might look like a lateral line to you, but it's not. Don't let that fool you. Next, actually, other bait. Okay, I'm not gonna go full neon yellow chartreuse. This is gonna be a little bit of green in there. Emerald shiner, a little bit of green, canopy green. Let's see if it's the right flavor. That's plenty of that. Too much, in fact, but we can fix it. I'm tempted to give this thing just a straight chartreuse, jointed belly. I don't know yet. I need to make the correct decision about that. Man, big baits are so much easier to paint than little ones. Prepare yourselves for the Iron Wolf, fellas. It's a good blue because it's not too much blue. See, it looks like I just destroyed it, but no. Stuff's going over that blue that will make it not destroyed. Oh, and I know what I'm doing with the belly now. I'm Iron Wolfing it. All right, we're gonna be going for something like that. I painted this one first just to practice, but that looks good. Alright, that matches up pretty sweet. Never before opened color elemental bolt. I don't know if this bait appreciates being the test dummy for this paint scheme, but it is. That's the emeraldness on this emerald shiner. I think we're about ready for first base coat, clear coat. I threw some Glimmerfin 8-bit bait siren scales into this clear coat. It's emerald colored, kinda chartreusey, gold, emerald. Matches it nice. Let's do the belly first. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that belly. Let's get it spinning. Everywhere but the eye socket. Some emerald shine has been added. There's the big one. All right, fellas. Time for tainted gold. All the way to the top. Notice how I pressed the scale material against the entire length of the back. And I'm gonna be careful putting anything else on. I'm thinking pearl white or even a silver just under that tainted gold, but that's it. Scale reveal. I just realized I forgot to mask off the lip and it got a little pearly. We can fix it. Just ignore it for now. We can fix it. Super, super visible tainted gold scales. A little bit of fairy dust at the bottom. I'm gonna spray isopropyl alcohol onto my finger. A little fuzzy on my finger there. Realized that that wasn't quite enough, so it's going on a paper towel now. A little bit more to go towards the top, but that's the, that got it off. Paint does not like isopropyl alcohol. So I think I might put some white scales towards the top of the belly. I wanted to do nothing, but sometimes you can't do nothing. Did I just cover up all that detail? Please show through. Oh, you can see it. Easy peasy. Okay, we're good. I thought I covered up those things. What do you even call those? I don't know. Plates? Looks good. Looks a lot better with the scales. Jointed belly. It's time for the masking to come off of the face. And then we'll finish some minor details. And this thing's almost done. I got me a dead meat custom eye that's gonna match this perfect. Final clear coat coming right up. Looking gorgeous. This beast needs a clear coat. Look at all that. So much color. That turned out amazing. 2 different scale patterns. I am happy with that. All right, this thing's looking pretty sweet right about now. We have fantastic range of movement. I think it's gonna knock. It's on there. I'm gonna get the hooks on there. Let's take it to the test tank. That's just kind of nuts. I'm liking this. STX 38s right here, Zo-wire, nice and light, super sharp and strong. Probably my favorite hook ever. I use them on everything if I have them. Kind of expensive. Kind of awkward to put a hook on because it's so flippy floppy. There's a possibility that's gonna be annoying. These hooks are so sharp, they're gonna stab into that clear coat and maybe do that once in a while. Hopefully that, because the belly shakes, that'll just pop loose once you start retrieving. Finished lure, right there. There's a lot of color in that thing. Blue, chartreusey, lavendery, tainted gold, silvers and stuff. That hook is in my finger right now. I don't even feel it. Good and sharp. Let's see how it works. I had a dream last night that I ran somebody over in a wheelchair in my car, or my truck, and it was so devastating. I just had to share that with you. I was facing legal issues. I was in a courtroom. Everybody hated me. You ever have a dream like that? You just run somebody over in a wheelchair? Whew. I hope you don't. It floats. Whoa, that's different. You can see that belly from the top. It's going full Frico mode. Whoa. You guys see the belly? Looking at it from the top, it's doing full side 180s. Is that making sense when I say that? Maybe I'm a little too excited to explain this properly because the action's so good. That's interesting. A jerkbait like this usually doesn't have that much roll. That's a lot of roll. This is like Action City's having an earthquake. Whoa. It's super consistent, stable. Like I just ripped that faster than anything I've ever ripped in my test tank, and it's good. That's really, really good. We got a good bait, fellas. It floats a little hard. Other than that, we got a really good bait. I can probably get it down a few feet still. So good. This is complete redemption, I think, from that other jointed brass belly jerkbait. Jointed normal wooden belly jerkbait with the weight in it works way better. So I made a big oopsie. Super silly fella me. I just completely forgot the SD card for my GoPro. Chesty. It's actually an Insta360. I just call it a GoPro for some reason. So this is all we got. Third person experience. Get ready for some wind noise. Sorry. Maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe I don't need to be yelling. Look at all that beautiful artwork. We're gonna start under the bridge. See how it casts. Very, very nicely. That's the river, and that's where the water's coming in. And it goes way back here. I caught a bowfin right there one time. Usually you can stand right there. Not today. The water's up a smidget. Just gonna put you guys right here. Hey, this isn't that bad. Who needs a GoPro? You guys are like right here. We're like buddies right here. Just over my shoulder. I should go get my net since I brought it, right? What if I catch one? Can you guys even see it? Right there. Sometimes they're in the rocks right here. We got that. Just left my net back there, whatever. Whoa. Why not hook up? Why not hook up? Did you guys see my rod? sure. Oh, we got it off because I didn't pin it in too hard. Whew. I haven't had any troubles with that hook tangling up between the belly gap, by the way. It's the same day, just later in the afternoon. Hey. There was one year, I saw a catfish in here. It was trapped, and I tried to catch it, and I didn't. Yes, I'm at the river. All I can say is that I'll be careful, and trust me. Just trust me, guys, I'll be careful. Holy smokes! It's official! What in the world? I'd say that's official. That's near its face. Shad! What is this bait called? Oh my goodness, I'm getting all stinky. Shad-like jointed belly emerald shiner jerk baits. It's official. Be free. I don't think that one made it very far, but it'll feed a big fish regardless. It's okay. Let's go get some more. I don't know, what do you think? Was that a legit, like that fish tried to bite this bait kind of catch? Holy wiener schnitzel, I thought I felt a fish there. On to a pond. That tree smells so good. It's kind of rough out here today, fellas. Fish. Oh my goodness. Fish on. It's been so long since I felt a real fish. It's official. Whew. And I was like, fish, fish, fish. It's official. Pond bass. Like jointed belly, emerald shiner, jerk baits. That was first cast at this spot too, so hopefully not the last. Be free. Multi-species, 2 species. That's a fish. Right off the bank. Woo! Oh, just about biffed it. Whoa. That would have been a horrible slide into the water. It's official again. Largies. Like the jointed belly emerald shiner jerkbait. You need to be tossed. I'm sorry. Be free. Nice, man. We are persevering and catching fish after a long day of not. All day. Right up until now. Making it official. Of course, I'm not going to catch another one after my inspirational perseverance speech. We're gonna hit the bank over here and then go home. Okay, let's go home. Well, it's a fantastic bait. It'd work better if the fish were biting. I got zero complaints about the action. Look at this psycho bush. That could kill a man. I would say that the jointed belly concept is a success. Probably going to try to joint other lure anatomy in the future. Look forward to that. Thanks for watching. On to the next bait. Whoa. I love doing that. Holy wiener schnitzel. Fish. Oh, I'm getting all stinky.